Well, hey everybody, I got a few questions to answer because I put it up on the old Facebook. Said, you got any questions about the live tour? Because I'm doing a live tour next month in March 18th through the 23rd, 2012. And I'm going to go down the list here and, answer them questions y'all throwed out to me. Got some notes down here so I know what you ask. Celeste says, this Missouri girl just wonders if the tour includes butter or bacon. Yeah, there's a high probability. If I was a weatherman, I'd say there's a high chance of that happening. Except it's me talking about it, because I ain't got the pocketbook to bring butter and bacon for everybody and just say, "Boy, here, have at it," kind of thing. But it will definitely come up, and there's a new butter song that I'm probably gonna shoot a little music video to her pretty soon. And if you show up at the tour, I expect you to know the words because we may be performing it, or at least me. I may drag some people on stage if anybody's interested. We'll see. Seth Moore, any bike stunts involved? Well, Seth, it's no secret that I can do a stunt or two on an old bicycle. But when you get in close quarters in a venue with four walls, and people around who aren't maybe as skilled in the bicycle department, you're prone to accidents. Let's just put it that way. I may be talking about my bike stunting, but I will not probably be doing no stunts on a bike. That doesn't mean I will not be doing stunts on stage. Lana, any fireworks, LOL, which tells me she's like, you ain't really gonna do fireworks at the show, Tavin. I know you ain't, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Hey, you're right, I probably ain't gonna do any fireworks. Adam, family get a discount, question mark. I'll give you a cookie. Well, Adam, I know for a fact that you're in Arkansas, and the show in Arkansas is for free. So I don't know what kind of discount you're asking for. You need a piggyback ride from your car to the parking lot to the seat or something. That ain't gonna happen either. I ain't gonna throw my back out before the show. Is it store-bought or homemade? These are questions I need an answer to. All right, running on here. Dwight, will Mima be coming? No, absolutely not. Why it happened? Well, it's not like I'm her boss. She's her own boss, and she said, no way it happened. She gets dizzy around crowds. A lot of people she don't know. Like, she'll be down at the McDonald's, at the Walmarts with her gal friends, and, they'll be cutting up and eating a Big Mac and whatnot, and, good part of the morning into the afternoon and day. And she's okay, in her kind of environment. And in trailer park, she'll do whatever she wants. She run that show, but she ain't gonna come to something, and she don't care nothing for me putting on a show. She's like, Tavin, I heard all them stories. I know who you are. I know where you live. Tracy, yes, will you be selling bacon and buttered covered biscuits? Boy, well, people really want to be served a hot breakfast at these shows, it sounds like. No, but I tell you one thing, I will be selling. Got a couple new t-shirts for sale. One of them says butter for president. I may throw the design up in this video, or I may not, but I'll start kind of showing them off soon. And then got a book. It's 89 quotes. And so anyways, that book's coming out there. New t-shirts. Got a photo of old me, little old me. And those will be for sale, and then I'll sign them and whatnot. Will there be a Tavin lookalike contest? You know what? Why not? I mean, we get to a show and there's enough interest, we'll get some folks on stage and see who looks like me. Jane, is Cricket going to be there? Nope. Cricket's so busy. I don't even know if she knows I'm going on tour yet, because she lives in a different county and I'm over here, and we cross paths on Valentine's. Okay, Brad, what is the format? These are big questions. Brad really laid it out here. I think this might help some people. What is the format? Question mark. Are you telling stories like in your YouTube interviews? Question mark. Are you doing more of a stand-up comedy sort of thing? Are you going to be hanging out so people can get pictures and autographs? Can you catch us up on what your brother Brett thinks about your tour? My brother Brett lives in his own world. So he does his own thing. The last time I've heard him ask somebody a question about themselves, it's usually like, hey, you going to eat that biscuit? Hey, you want that bacon? Because it's self-serving. Like it's going to get him something he wants if he gets the answer he wants. But like me going on tour, he heard that and he don't even have a category in his mind for it. The format's this, y'all, for the tour, for them shows. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna be talking about stuff. I may tell some stories, then I'm gonna ask questions. Then I'm gonna ask people to come on stage and we're gonna talk a little more. I got a video I'm gonna show. I got probably a couple videos when it's all said and done. They're gonna show to kind of break it up, so people are like, boy, he's up there talking a long time. And they, well, okay, look at the video. And maybe I'll talk in the video and things like that. Then got a song I'm performing. I know, debut right here, buddy. American Idol, look out. It's the Butter song. And so I'm hanging out to talk to who everybody wants to talk to me. You want a picture, come and get a picture. You want me to sign something, I'll try to bring my good writing pen and my fancy handwriting. And there'll be stuff there for you to check out if you want to buy it. But if you just want to hang out and talk, I'll be there. I'll be hanging out after the show, and you better believe it. Coulter, how hard would it be to get you in Ashdown, Arkansas one weekend? And then Bria says, hey, Tavin, what's the chances of you coming to Liberal, Kansas, that is? So those are two, basically like, hey, can you come to our neck of the woods? And I'm like, well, right now I'm in Fort Worth on the 18th, and then I'm in Mountain View, Arkansas on the 19th, and then I'm in Pomona, Missouri on the 20th, Mendenhall, Mississippi on the 21st, and then skip a day and go down to the 23rd, 2 shows in Nashville, Tennessee. Them shows are on sale now on the website. You might want to check them out. There's 50 seats or 50 tickets at the 7 o'clock show in Nashville and 50 tickets at the 9 o'clock show. But there ain't that many now because people have been buying them, but there's still tickets. So you might want to buy one if you're in that area. As for other shows, I don't have anything lined up yet except something this summer. I'll get to that in a minute. But if I do another tour and there's enough interest in them places y'all are talking about, then maybe we can figure it out. Because I want to meet you. All right. Trey, how did you come to book all your shows at churches? Just curious. See you in Fort Party Worth. Well, Trey, y'all may remember a few months ago I said, hey, anybody got a place where I can do my tour? And church houses across the South spread open wide them doors and said, Tab, why don't you come on over in here? And other people would say, hey, I got a good, venue, but I'm running on a lean trailer park pocketbook here. So if I had to pay for a venue, probably wasn't going to happen. And these church houses said, hey, come on in. We ain't asking for your money to pay to be here. Now, the Nashville show is the one venue we had. It's like, a regular venue where people do stuff all the time, and you got to reserve that one. So we didn't get away not paying for none of the venues, but most of them. And that's why we ended up there, because it fit in with the budget, and people were kind to do that. David, thanks for the hat, David. I'm wearing it right now. When you leaving? Who's driving? How long will it take you? Will there be a biscuit, butter, and bacon buffet at your show? And sealed soda pop in a can? Well, you better know the cans will be sealed if I'm drinking it. They don't hand me an open soda and expect me to drink it. Will there be biscuit, butter, and bacon? Boy, everybody is hoping they're coming to a big breakfast cook-off. I'm afraid I'm going to disappoint some people when I don't have a big plate of hot popping breakfast for everybody. But we'll talk about it. I'll talk about it enough where you want to head straight to the Cracker Barrel somewhere after the show just so you can get fed. I plan on leaving on St. Patrick's Day, then heading into Fort Worth. I'm going to be doing a little bit of driving. I got a buddy coming on the road with me, and he'll probably be doing a little bit of driving. And it'll take me a while. It'll take me, I'll tell you that. I'm leaving on the 17th. I get to Fort Worth on the 18th, so, All right, thanks, Dave. Mark, will you be wearing your hat in the Lord's house, or are you exempt because you have a Walmart commendation? Oh, it's a great question, Mark. I think what's going to happen really is that me not wearing a hat after being on the road so long is more offensive, just the stink of my own hair. So I'll probably be wearing a hat. Garrett, have you ever shaved using butter instead of shaving cream? Just wondering. I'm not sure what that has to do with the tour unless you're wondering if I'm going to shave on stage as part of some butter grooming project. But no, I haven't, because I eat butter. And if I'd rather grow a beard and never shave than have to use it as shaving cream, because I'd rather be eating that stuff. DTE Lawn Care, will you come to Georgia soon? I can probably hook you up with a nice theater in Tyrone, Georgia. My dad has sold the owners of a few actors' houses, and we done some maintenance in our houses too. Okay, am I coming to Georgia soon? Yes. That's the what I mentioned earlier. I said I got something lined up this summer. I'm supposed to be in Georgia in June, and I'm actually looking to start lining up some shows on I think it's Friday the 8th, whatever that Friday is right there at the beginning of June, Saturday the 9th, and maybe Sunday the 10th, something like that. So them days are open, and I need to start, lining up shows here. So that's the deal. There's your answers to your tour. Are we going to have fun, buddy? Yeah, we're going to have a good time. I'm going to come out. We're going to talk. I'm going to say stuff maybe you heard before. I might tell a couple of stories that y'all heard before on the YouTube, but I'll tell them live. And I may call people up and say, hey, you got any questions for me? And they say, when this happened and that happened, then what to do? And I can give you the details of some of the stories that you ain't heard on the YouTube. And there's going to be a lot of opportunity to hang out, to talk, take pictures, whatever, So pack up the family, put them in the station wagon. We'll see you at the show. Now, all the shows are free. The Fort Worth one's only $5 to get in. Arkansas, Missouri, Mississippi, free. We'll take donations. I tell you, driving across, all these states, we'll definitely take donations. And then the Nashville show, like I said, we charge them for that one because we had to pay for it. So, and meanwhile, I ain't too happy about having to break into her sock drawer to shell out some money, but she believe in me. She do. So that's $10 for them Nashville shows, and that's on the website. All right, y'all. That's real informative video. Well, at least I hope it was. We'll see you later. Hope to see you on the road next month.